everyone, how are you? It's Laurie and I'm here to do a reading for anyone that comes across it. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. I want to take a minute and say thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, let's go ahead and see what it is you need to know. Let's see what's going on here. I need to shuffle these the other way. The cards get bent and then they don't shuffle well. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have. You have just received the Page of Pentacles. Oh, there's an offer coming in here. Somebody may be giving you a gift, or I'm seeing somebody hand an envelope to somebody and it's got like a surprise in there, tickets to an event, an invitation to something. Money as a graduation gift, or some sort of investment. Like a graduation gift is, if it's money, is meant for you to kind of like put that in the bank so that it can accrue money. I feel like there's a gift coming to you that's meant to be something you grow. Take this any way that it resonates for you. So if somebody comes to you and just says, here's an offer, here's a gift, take it. You know, it's a beautiful blessing. Ooh, all right. So what we have here in your obstacle or challenge is the Page of Cups. Some of you have worries about why this gift may be given to you. So overcoming your fears. I'm feeling some of you, like this person may have offered you something in the past, but it had strings attached. If you've had that happen, this person is probably playing their same games. But the rest of you, I feel like this may be a way for somebody to be apologizing to you for something. I don't know if you're going to accept that apology or not. That's up to you. Let's see what's on your mind. What are you thinking about with this? Let's see what's on your mind. What do you think when you're approached? Oh, well, there was the Star card, so there was healing, possibly, for some of you. Let's see what we get here. Okay, there it is. Well, that was the King of Swords. Two of Wands. A decision. You're trying to decide. This is exactly the energy you're in. You're wondering if there are strings literally attached to this situation here. I'm hearing some of you saying, yeah, it's a go. It's a green light. Yeah, we can go ahead with that. And others of you are like, but... okay, yeah, we can do that, but what's going on? What's the catch? What's the strings? It's your choice, your decision. Foundation, Page of Swords. Look at this page energy. See, either this is somebody brand new in your life and you just don't know how to take this, or this is a brand new type of thing that they're offering and you don't know whether it's for you or not. There is a need to get more information here, to talk to somebody before you decide. I mean, I don't feel any like really negative energy around this. All I'm getting is like you just don't have the answers you need, and you need to make a decision. It's going to be completely up to you. I'm hearing the ball is in your court. But you'll want to get some more information. Like there's not enough information to make a decision right away. And I keep getting caution, just like do your homework. Check it out. Don't just commit before you know more. Learn something there. And if you do a little bit of research, you're going to find out something good for you for this situation that may actually elevate the situation. All right, let's go ahead and see what the immediate outcome is going to be here. What's the immediate outcome here, please, Spirit? The King of Pentacles. Okay, so it elevates it. It takes it from page energy of not knowing something new into something very stable, something you can count on. Now, I'm getting you can bank on this. Like you'll be able to bank it, earn from it. There's a lot of stability here. There's a lot of wealth here. For some of you, it's not going to be money for everybody. But there's definitely a wealth of information, a wealth of abundance, something really good and stable. Okay, and that's the immediate future. So do some homework, do some research, talk to some people, find out a little bit more about this thing, because I feel like you don't know anything about it. Like an example would be you've always been a traditional bank saver. So you have a savings account, and when you get extra money, you put it in the savings account. And I feel like somebody is telling you, like a family member, a friend, somebody's coming to you, maybe even your bank is coming to you and saying, look, we'll offer you this if you want to invest in this, if you want to try this service. And it might be building an IRA. It might be Bitcoin or something like that you just don't know about. And it would benefit you. It could definitely benefit you. Okay? If you get the right information, you're going to like elevate from not understanding into creating something of stability. Like you're not taking a chance here. It's almost as if whatever this gift is, whatever is being offered to you, it's not risk-free. There's always some sort of risk. Even putting money into your savings account in your bank can be risky sometimes because people can hack your accounts. But that's about how risky it feels too. Like how likely is it that somebody's going to hack your savings account? But check into it. See what the offer is. It could be a love offer. It could be an offer for a job. It could be, here, do you want to collaborate? I just feel like you don't have enough information about this thing. And it would do you some good to get a little bit more information. All right, what do we have here in the past influence? Six of Wands. You've built something already. Maybe you've built a nice nest egg. Maybe you've already got a nice retirement fund. But you've been successful here in the past. You definitely created something that's good. It's good. But this is different. This is different. Whatever's happening here is different. Okay, this is Wands. This is Pentacles and Swords over here. And it's mostly Pentacles. I'm getting that this is different. Look, there's that King of Swords that I said I saw earlier. Using your head, thinking smart, getting the information that you need. And this, again, this is your decision. You don't have to do anything with this. You can blow it right off. Just, no, not interested. Bloop, and keep going on with your life. However, for those of you who get this offer, like I said, it could be any type of offer too. It doesn't have to be about money, even though that it does seem to be what's coming through here. At least something stable, something that you can count on is here. And you get to choose whether you interact with this thing or not. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and see how you view yourself handling this. What are you going to do here? Ooh, got 3 cards. The Devil, the King of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Well, that's interesting. And this is definitely interesting energy here, okay? This is how you view yourself dealing with this situation. And what I'm getting here is like, you're going to check into anything that might be emotionally triggering here. Anything that might upset your equilibrium. You're definitely going to do something here. I'm getting talk to friends, talk to a trusted source, because you want to avoid being manipulated, trapped, or becoming discontent with this. All right, so what I'm getting here, there's a couple of energies flowing through this. For those of you who have somebody coming around that's like trying to apologize for something, and now they're offering you this whatever, maybe this is an apology, but it feels much more tangible, okay? Like they're giving you back your sweater, your something that belongs to you. They're giving it back to you. If that happens to be your story, your what you're dealing with, you're looking at this situation and maybe asking questions from people that know this person to see what their motives might be here. Why are they offering this up to me? Why are they giving this to you? Why do they want to make this peace offering if that's what they're trying to do? Like some of you may not even realize that they're trying to make peace. You don't know what they're up to. You don't know if there's strings attached to this or if they're trying to apologize for something. You really don't know. Okay. The rest of you here, this really feels, and this could be your situation too. Okay. Because with tarot, one thing we had to keep in mind is as the message comes out, Spirit could be talking about this part of your life, your romantic relationship. And then even as we're speaking through this, it could turn into something that's happening at work. So don't try to pigeonhole tarot readings. Just let the message flow over you and let it connect where it makes sense. And then, after the reading, you can dive deeper. But just let it kind of flow over you and see where it goes. All right. All right. So in your environment, we have the Four of Swords. Now, I did just see the Three of Swords come out. So you're definitely making peace here. Moving past something. You're not worried about it. It is taking some sort of strength on somebody's part. Oh, I'm seeing here that somebody may have interfered with something you were supposed to have in the past. Like maybe they gave you bad information and they didn't mean to. I'm not feeling like this is somebody trying to manipulate you or trying to attach strings, but you feel that way because you don't necessarily trust this person or you don't trust what they tell you. And that could be because they gave you some information in the past that was incorrect and it kept you from some sort of success. You had success, but not to the level that you thought you were going to. You make peace with this, whatever this current situation is. You find the solution, you find the answers that you need so that you feel emotionally stable. You can put your mind at ease here too. All right, what's going on behind the scenes? What is it you need to know? Oh, there's definitely the Hanged Man and the Magician coming out together. Interesting. There's a transformation, a change. Something behind the scenes that you really don't see. I don't feel like it's manipulation either. It feels more like stability. Someone working on your behalf to make some changes, some necessary changes. This could be this person around you who gave you some wrong information, somebody you're involved with, could be a child. I am getting with all these page energies here, and then the kings coming out with your energy. Could be parent-child. Could be you're dealing with an immature person. There's definitely some sort of energy here of change. Somebody trying to change themselves, how they act, how they think, how they view the world, how they, I just heard how they manipulate. Okay, so maybe they didn't realize that their tactics were manipulative. Maybe they just thought that's how you got what you wanted. Interesting energy here. All right, so I am getting strongly. There is changes going on here in the background that you may not be aware of. So again, if this is about something you do not know, do not understand, somebody's coming to you with an apology, a gift, an offer, do your due diligence and get a little bit of information, or simply walk away from it. It's completely up to you. It is always your choice, okay? But right now, there is absolutely your choice here, and you will be needing to make a decision. All right, let's see what the most likely outcome is going to be here for you. Where do you take this, my loves? Where do you take this? Where do you go with this? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, you're going to accept it, think about it, and hang on to it. All right, so you may accept this offer and just see where it goes. Literally, that's how, like, okay, somebody, oh, look at that. You got Justice on the bottom of the deck. And the Queen of Cups. So you got King and Queen of Cups. I'm getting here that you may accept this offer. Somebody may say, hey, do you want to invest? Do you want to learn more about this? Do you accept my apology? Would you like to go to this concert? Would you like these tickets? Whatever's being offered, you are accepting it and you're going to hang on to it. You're not necessarily going to move forward with it right away. So I'm getting you're going to get more information here. You want to balance the scales. You don't want to overreact. You don't want to act too quickly. And again, you know, you're protecting yourself emotionally here. You want to make sure you're making a mature decision, looking at all your options to avoid losing anything here. Coming up with a plan or a strategy, you know, and again, you may not have all the answers, but this time with the Two of Swords, or look at this. It's like here you're kind of questioning, wondering what's the strings and stuff. Now you see exactly what it is. You may wrap this up pretty soon. Ten of Wands is, oh, look at that. Yep, you are. Ten of Wands to me is tying things up, ending things, so that you can start the new thing, okay? And here it is, the 10, look at that, the 10 of Pentacles and then the Emperor. I'm not going to go any further because there's something, a secret coming after that. But definitely, I mean, it looks like if you just bring it in, accept it, think about it, talk to maybe this person, get more information, this is going to be very good for you. This will benefit you in some way. All right, let's get you an angel whisper number here. What is your angel number oracle message today? Yeah, I like this reading for you. And keep in mind, this offer is not going to be like a huge offer. It's important to the person who's offering it to you, but it's going to be something that you do like. Look at that. 888, abundance. And 8s are about the self and the balance within the self. The angel whispers, blessings are here and more are on the way. Let yourself feel the abundant flow of prosperity that is all around you. As you stand in your highest self, you will attract everything that you once were seeking. Giving is always the doorway to success. Okay, so I heard something about that giving, an exchange of energies. Somebody's giving. It could be you offering someone else a gift here too. All right, it says here is a affirmation that the more good I do in the world, the more abundant my life grows. I radiate an energy of loving kindness. See, I don't feel like anybody is offering you anything to take advantage of you. However, if you're involved romantically with somebody you don't know, or you've got somebody, yeah, be careful for love scams and other types of things. Yeah, you don't want to get involved in those. Be cautious, all right? Check out what the offer truly is. All right, we're going to get you a Sacred Forest Oracle message here. And I think we're going to roll the letter dice, in case you don't know those. Foggy Bog, patience. See, don't just jump in on this and don't just say no. Card 13, which is a 4, stability, balance. All right, let's see what we've got in the book. This is the first time that card's ever come out during a reading, so let's see what it is. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, maybe that's 18, because this is Fog Eagle. Let's see. Yeah, that's 18. That would be a 9, so ending something here. Okay, Foggy Bog. I still hold true with what I already said. It says, the spirit of the Foggy Bog says, have patience. Wait until the fog lifts before taking action. So accept the offer, but get more information. The truth will emerge in time. You just need to go a little deeper. Follow your intuition. Trust, that you need more information. I love that. It says that the message of this card is to be quiet and still. The time is not right to move forward just yet. It's hard to see what lies ahead, and the truth of things may not be as they initially appear. You may think they're worse than they are. You might think they're better than they are. Events that seem one way may, in fact, be completely different. All right, so keep that in mind. You just need a little bit more information. Again, I feel like if somebody comes forward with an apology or a gift and you've had trouble with this person in the past, you're going to just automatically assume that you can't trust this person, which may or may not be the case. Let's get you, we're going to get you 2 yes or no answers here today. If you don't have a question or 2 ready, go ahead and pause the video, and once you're ready, start the video back up. All right, the first answer is no, but a time of quiet and peaceful change. Oh my gosh, this is confirmation. To be still, to be quiet. Allow the information to percolate in your brain so that you know whether you're seeing things the way they really are. Some events and people are going to fade into the background, making room for more progressive and exciting things to happen. Changes gently knock at your door, inviting luck to enter your life. I love that. All right, let's go ahead and see what answer number 2, yes or no, is. I'm being called to give you a mermaid, sea melody message, mermaid message. All right, the second answer here too is no. It says the cello of wish fulfillment is playing melodically but loudly. It's playing loudly in order to call forth the necessary information and resources that you need. The music of fabulous happiness is going to lift your soul. And since music is the cinema of the soul, you can expect miracles to happen all around you. All right. So you can only hear this if you're being still and peaceful. And that's when your intuition will chime in. Okay, it'll sound like a cello playing and giving you the answers that you seek. All right. What was I just thinking? Well, we have a number dice that just came out here, so I'm getting, we've got 70 on top, 10, and then either 06 or 90. 10, 17, 8. It's another 8, okay? That's what I'm getting from that. I'm also hearing 1980. 1980. I don't know. All right, let's see what the letter dice have for you. Glenn, Gonzo, Jeffrey, Honda, Fonda, what am I getting there? Howard. Okay, that was like reversed. I was like Drohal, Farmer, Framer, Frame, Farmer or Frame, Alex, Duncan, Edgar, Felicity. I'm getting Duncan again. That's coming through really, really loud. Bunny, Sundance. All right. Oscar. Sandra. Carol. Karen. Sonny. Marsden. Newman. Billy. Benjamin. Benet. Ginger. Gilly. Jenny. Ian. Violet. Viola. India. Ivan. Jeez. Okay, Geo. Connie. Jed. Gordon. Vera. Fagan. Flanagan. Georgia. Nan. Nepal. Les. Gigi. Bowen. Brown. Bowen and Brown. Aggie. Gus. Gustav. Ona. O-N-O. Annette. Jeannie. Eugene. Alan. Hamilton. Milton. Mel. David. Donald. Oh, it just got really quiet. All right, that's what I've got for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave a thumbs up. Until next time, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.